Hey friends, it's your girl Ember Stanny here with another episode of The Daily Grind. Yes, I'm pouring you up a nice hot cup of joe, gonna get your day out to a bright, beautiful start, guys. Thanks for joining me. Let's jump in and get our messages. We got a blackout message today, beginning with a gift at the top of the day. This could be your spiritual gifts kicking in. It could also be something that's energetically gifted to you as you're taking things one step at a time. I do think that's important, right? It's like just take the steps, okay? You a lot of times want to get there faster or for things to move more quickly. It could speak to like just your method of going about doing things. Be more methodical, use wisdom in your choices. What are you going to do next could be what that is, or what is the next action that needs to be taken. Sometimes that's just let me take some time to myself, right? This can indicate self-care. Do something that maybe nourishes the inner man. That can indicate meditation or prayer could be beneficial, but there's a gift, which could certainly be having the time, having the opportunity, having the space to be able to kind of slow down what could be like those thoughts and organize them into what could certainly be a process. And then starting to see your external world mirror you because it begins to operate in accordance with that process that you have slowed down to take time and establish, which I definitely feel is going to engage the aspect of your visionary archetype, where you're able to see, what vibration it is to emit, the message to send to the universe. And then you begin to have that exchange or that dialogue where you're actually receiving that reverberation back from the universe that is authentic or true to who the choices that you've made demonstrate you have been. And then what feels like by the end of the day, then that will put you in a position where you're able to actually release in some way. This is kind of like now I can take a day off, or now I can, I don't know, it could be like relax the weekend. It could certainly be now I can go do something that I enjoy or that I love, or let my hair down. Uh, it allows for some sort of release. Let's see. Something about the top of the day could be choosing to see all things as a gift. Yes, all things a gift from God. This is something is refining you. It's making you what feels like even better. Okay. And whatever this is, it's just kind of like an opportunity that perhaps came out of nowhere. It's like the energy of an oops baby, right? Oops, I'm pregnant, right? But it's also like reality, like, yep, really am pregnant. Like, this is really happening, right? Those types of situations or circumstances. But when that is the case and you realize that it has happened, you realize it's a gift. It's a gift from God. It is that fire that is going to essentially remove all of the impurities, if you will, imperfections in a sense, and not necessarily from you, but from what it is that you're creating, the life that you're cultivating, from your alchemical mystery, if you will, whatever it is that you have made it to be, which is something that only you know, or you and God know, if you prefer that. I like this because top of the day begins with ether energy, okay? And midday we move into water energy, which I feel is a lot more fluid. You're starting to what could be like realize emotionally, I get an energy of like there's flow, so you're not holding on to or harboring emotions, which can be like tension. It could also be like more of a creative flow comes in, and you find you're in a really good position to, um, like you're easily guided or led to what could be like that's the spirit or that's the right idea. Could be what it is. This could be solutions, but it could also be like I want to do this. It gives your spirit, it feels like guidance is what it's doing, and this could come through the form of like others being intuitively led to you. um, there's something like that, but I get an energy of a lot of messages. Let me just say, this is definitely very telling of like the real from the fake is what it feels. This is able to be sensed. Okay. So for those of you who wonder, heavy focus around intuitive um, revelations midday today. Okay, and those things just being felt, sensed, or picked up on. And then, yep, look, you're going to do what you want to do. By the end of the day, you're doing something for yourself. And we have Manipura, the golden egg, another ether card coming out by the end of the day. And I don't know, you may be sending a message, you may be receiving one, but whatever this is, it feels like I just heard straight out of the mouth of babes. This feels like something like it, I don't know why it gives like child of God. There's something significant about that. A child of God. And what feels like, I ain't gonna lie, this feels like the divine. This feels like a miracle of some sort, but that a miracle that sends a very strong message about like you are a child of God. So I feel like look at the end because what feels like God ain't playing about you. Okay. You are a child of God and God don't play about you. God ain't playing about you. That's what this feels like. Wow. So I feel like be excited, be self-assured, be confident in who you are and how valuable it is that you are to God, whether this is the God of another person or what. But we'll see. Come join us on Patreon for the extended messages. Make sure that you guys like, follow, subscribe. That's what I have for you. I love you and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.